In ProtoShare, states allow you to hide and show items in your prototype. You can create and manage your states in the States tab in the sidebar. One way to create a state is to click the New button in the States tab. I'm going to create a state called Welcome Pop-up and give it two values, Show and Hide. Next, I choose the component that I want to show or hide with this state, and I open the inspector. To hide or show an object, I want to find the Visibility section in the inspector. I'm going to click the Visibility Only When field, which brings up the state pop-up. Here, I'll choose to make this component visible only when the Welcome pop-up state is set to Show. After I've attached a state to this component, an eyeball shows up next to the component in the component outline in the sidebar. I can click this eyeball to check whether I've wired things up correctly. I can also change state values from the States tab to test the effect on my prototype. The next step toward completing my pop-up is to create an action. In ProtoShare, actions allow a user of your prototype to trigger a state to change. First, I select the component I want to trigger a change, and I find the Actions section in the inspector. Here, I'm going to set an on-click action to set the State Welcome pop-up to hide when I click this component. I'll use a test button to test the behavior I've just wired up. When I click anywhere on this component, it sets the State Welcome pop-up to hide and hides the component. So, to use states to create interactivity in ProtoShare, create a state, configure the visibility of the items you want to show and hide, and configure actions to trigger the showing and hiding of those items.